afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the 27th segment of Being Inspired with Buzo Part Life Changing Reality Talk. Oh, yes, I am Honorable Ambassador Chibuzo Buzopat Osibe. And today, I am here again because this is a community for game changers. It's actually where we embrace our truth that leads to our freedom. Always, I say this. And before I start any topic, I drop something. And I want to say to you, yes, you that is looking at me now, I want you to start practicing deep. Whenever you are around toxic people or critics or experiencing unconducive environment. And what is deep? It simply means that you don't defend, you don't explain, you don't engage, and you don't personalize for your own good. Believe me, when you do this thing, you have your peace. Honestly. So today we will be talking on the topic, how many doors have you tried? Oh yes. How many doors have you tried in trying to solve your personal problems, In our quest for happiness in life, in this our present life that is filled with a whole lot of things, many people have gone to any lengths, to find solutions. Some people have met a lot of people, they have knocked on a lot of different doors that doesn't offer both the reality and the fake ones. They have gone in there. A lot of people have knocked on uncountable doors, made a lot of phone calls, consulted specialists, paid experts, traveled to different places in search of solutions, did incantations. A lot of people even joined cultism. A lot of people wore talisman. A lot of people went from one crusade to the other. A lot of people did a lot of sacrifices and that I can't even explain. A lot of people went from one prayer house to the other. A lot of people have gone from one fake pastor to a real pastor to babalawos, all in the name of finding solution, and still they are stuck with the same problem. You know what? Don't worry. There is a door you have not tried yet. One thing that plagues humanity is this our personal belief that that, and our mindset that there are so many things that are impossible, that at a point things have become something age has taken away from us, wasted years, wasted opportunities. A lot of these things happen, and we just feel, okay, this is who we are and all that. But the truth is that there are doors that you have not tried. No matter how your life has been, no matter what is going on in your life, there are doors that you have not tried. I call it the last door. It doesn't matter what you have experienced in your life. These things are there. And if you believe me and try what I'm trying to tell you, you will see that your life will be better off for it. Every day there are things, there are these 5 main things that I know that affects humanity, that makes us run around always whenever it concerns us, our family, our love life, our health, our finances, and our inner self. Whenever any of this is out of balance, believe me, your life will suddenly start turn into a living nightmare. But whether you are 20 years, 40 years, 60 years, 80 years, one thing I want to assure you is that it's never late and it's never over until it's over. That's one thing to know. It is never over until it's over. After trying from one door to the other to no avail, a lot of people are ready to give up. But my message for you today is that wait before you do that, because there is this door you have not tried. Irrespective of how life has been for you, however it is, no matter what, you think you're the only one and everything is falling apart, there is this door you have not tried. And if you know exactly what I'm saying, it may be what you're looking for. So you don't need to condemn yourself. You don't need to give up. You don't need to say it's over until this door. I want to tell you a story. I don't know what this story can do for you, but there's this cousin of mine. Yes, a cousin of mine, really. She was studying in one university in the northern area then, reading pharmacy then, on a fourth year pharmacy. Then she was writing an exam, and she had this friend that is one of their top elites in the northern area, region. This girl doesn't really know anything. So during that exam that day, she has finished writing when her friend said she hasn't written anything. So she now tried to give her script to this girl so that she can collect her own empty one and start writing for her. On the process of doing that, they were caught and they were expelled. Yes, her world came crashing down. They were expelled from the university. But you know what? That wasn't the thing that actually wanted to kill her. Yes, they were expelled, but because of connection, the person she was helping were recalled back to the university to continue, but she was never recalled. Meanwhile, she was the one who was helping, and they caught her script, already written answers, with the other one, while her own answer sheet were empty. But that was how her life was. She wanted to die. A whole lot were happening to her at the same time, But you know what? She located this door that I was talking about, and opened this door. And when she did, her peace returned. Her mindset were changed. Her happiness came back. And you know what? She barbed her hair, went back and sat for JAMB. Wrote JAMB, passed for the same pharmacy in another university, went without anything, without pride. She sat for the JAMB, wrote it, passed it, went back to another university and did the years again. She came out. Today, she is happily married with a child. This is not a thing that I'm saying that it happened to somebody I didn't know. But if you look at this door that I'm talking about, and what door am I really saying? This door is Jesus. It does not matter how bad your situations may be. It doesn't matter how you think you've lost everything. It doesn't matter what. This door, when you locate God, everything will change in your life. Is the last door. That's what I call it. That is the last door you have not tried whenever things are not going on. He will never, ever, ever let you be. He will destroy the vampires in your life. He will change your journey from story to glory. He will never leave you empty. He will replace all that you've lost. And he will add, and if he asks you to drop something, it means that he's ready to let you pick up something that is unique and very wonderful. And that is what I'm trying to tell you. This life is in a mess right now. A lot of things are not going on. A lot of people, I don't want you to concentrate on it, because one with God is majority. If you look at this door, you will keep your joy. You will keep your peace. It doesn't matter what is going on around you. It may not be what you want, but you know what? The joy inside you will knock out all the frustrations, and you are not going to go once you open this door, once you open this last door that is Jesus, your shame will go, your setbacks will go, and frustrations that are attached to your life will begin. Why I'm saying this is like, I don't know who needs to hear what I'm saying, and I don't know for who I am saying this that I'm saying, but you know what? It is always okay that somebody needs to come up and tell us this truth. Jesus is not about big girl. It doesn't mean that you can't have everything you have, but if you have him, you understand that no matter the doors that the enemy has shut against you, no matter what seems not to be working, that this last door is obtainable, and that you have the key, and that you can open it, and that you will become fine. That's exactly what I'm trying to say. What you're pursuing will turn around and start pursuing you. All the good things that you think that is impossible, they will turn around and start coming to you. Your helpers that you're looking for will turn around and be begging you to help you. Don't even dare God. Don't even think that God, because most people, I don't know, they think God is so big and so unreachable, but they don't know that how big their God is personal. And if you really understand that, you will see things turning around for you. You will see a whole lot of things going away. You will see laws like mountain dissolving right before your face. You will see that financial thing. You know what? That is not what you eat that makes you wonderful. It is not what we eat that makes our body well. It's the peace of mind that are attached to it. So many people are eating their breakfast in millions, but when you look at them, they look haggard. Some people are smoking garri in the morning, but when you look at them, you will see them so robust. The typical example of this that I'm telling you is mad women that are on the street that don't go for antenatal. They drink from gutter, they eat rubbish thrown away food, and every single thing that is going on, they do that. But when they give birth to bouncing children. Don't even try the God that I know, because when God needs to be experimented by you, it needs to be tried by you, it needs to be experienced by you. It's not that your pastor is saying, it's not that Buzopat is saying, it's not that your mom said, it's because you have tried it, you have experienced him, you have experimented him, and you can be sure that you can call on him when things are not going right, and he will give you that which you so need. How many doors have you tried in trying to solve your problem? How many doors have you knocked on? How many people have you gone to that have disappointed you? How many family members were you expecting that they would be the best for you and they are never there? How many people do you put your hope on that these are people, if I go to this my uncle, yes, he will give me what I'm looking for, and you've been disappointed? But this door that I'm talking about, this last door that I'm talking about, don't rely on any man, don't rely on any friend. If your husband does something for you, it's grace of God. If your wife does for you, it's grace of God. When you do for your children, you're doing for God, so that you will not experience disappointment. Don't ever hang your faith, don't hang your trust, don't hang anything that you think is so precious onto any human being, no matter how fantastic they are. Hang it onto God. That last door, I can tell you with authority that if you open that door, things may not be right. It may not be what you want. It may not be yet Uhuru, but Uhuru will be too close for you and too close to you. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's the message I need us to get, no matter how it is. I don't want to see the picture. Some people will come to me, Buzo, you don't understand. Let me tell you. I say, forget that explanation. You can say, I know, I am not doubting your reality. I'm not denying it. Things are not okay. But you know what will make you better than a billionaire that doesn't have the peace that I'm talking about? It is just this peace. Knock on that door. Knock on the last door. Knock on that door. Open it and you will be happy. You will experience what I'm saying. You will keep your peace. You will know that running around from helter-skelter is not the solution. Calling on a human being is not the solution. That my uncle, that my auntie is not the solution. That you have the key to open that door, and that door will give you everything you want. Hey, that is my message for you today. That is what I'm saying. And if you try it, you'll be so happy you've listened to this message. Thank you so much. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Be Inspired with Buzopat. Join us in this community, this Facebook community. You will never be part of it. You will never regret it, because every single day we say it as we feel. We say it as it is. We're not speaking for everybody, but I know that the truth, and the one we see, and the one we experience, and the one we believe in, and the one we accept is the one that will set us free. And that is what we're doing here, to tell us that things may not be what we want, but don't give up. Don't give up. There's a door you have not tried, and that last door that Buzopat call it is that Jesus Christ. Get him, and then things will be so okay. For those who are sharing my video, thank you so much. I can't thank you enough. I don't get to see you one-on-one, but I know you do that for those, and that's what you need to do. For so many people are hurting, so many people are not okay. When we reach them, that's when you have done something for God. You have done for humanity. You're not just doing it for Buzopat. You're doing it for that neighbor that you don't know. Okay? Try and subscribe. Try and subscribe. Try and subscribe. That's what I'm asking you. And please, not just subscribe, share. You want to follow us on Instagram? Is a follow at Buzopat. Be Inspired too. In YouTube, Be Inspired. In Facebook, Be Inspired with Buzopat. We are always there. I keep to my words. Every Wednesday, 2 p.m. I'll always be here to say it the way I know. And I know whenever you get across this video, when you watch it, God will bless you, relieve you, and free you. Thank you so much. See you next week. Bye.